there's all the normal sort of candidates that people are talking about in terms of in customer experience, so for example chatbots, in the networks domain for networks planning and helping to optimize how we run networks, and a whole range of other different sort of opportunities. But I think the real key is in using AI to augment our people. So having people in the loop, using AI to take the routine out of their tasks and allow them to focus more on the sort of high value work for serving customers. So it's really, I think the real opportunity is getting that balance, the sort of man-machine synergy, if you like, rather than me trying to predict any particular sort of opportunity in the network space or wherever else. Well, lots of challenges. I think the first challenge for businesses that I see is just getting prepared. So I think obviously many businesses are coming through a sort of phase of having built out their data infrastructure for big data, but I think there's still a lot of work to do there. And most of the AI that we use today is actually machine learning based. And so that means we have to have data sets that we can use to train and build models. And that data has to be of high quality, and we need to know where it came from, and it has to be labeled and all those sorts of things. So I think the first step is getting AI ready in terms of building out a data infrastructure that's going to support AI. And then obviously things like the skills, in building the skills in the people and the tooling to allow them to be effective. But then really my focus is on how we manage AI in operation, in production. And there's an awful lot of different issues there to make sure we get it right. I think when you build machine learning and AI models, in a sense what you're doing is delegating the task of learning over data, and you're delegating the decision making and action taking. And what we can't delegate is responsibility. So I'm interested in building an understanding of the different interfaces that we'll need from AI solutions so that we can manage them properly and maintain responsibility for what they're doing. So when things go wrong or the unexpected happens, we need to be able to trace right through from the beginning of the design of a model and the data that we used to build it through to the actions that it took. We've got to be able to unravel that when someone comes asking. And we need to be able to explain models as well. So again, a lot of AI is essentially a black box. And that's not good when you've got a black box making decisions about people that affects those people, and you can't explain why it made those decisions. So we need to provide this kind of wrap around the solutions that we've got to make sure we can still sort of maintain the responsibility that we have. So I think the TM Forum I see it as great because fundamentally the thing I want to make sure is whatever we specify in terms of interfaces onto AI for managing them, that they're practical. So, and a way to get a good test of that is to work collaboratively, both with vendors and with the service providers, like the company I work for. So, TM Forum provides a great sort of a way of bringing those people together and really kicking the tires on what we've got, so that when we finish, we know that whatever we've specified and built is going to work across the spectrum of different AI use cases, whether that is from sort of cognitive customer experience type stuff or through to network planning and network optimization.